A danger you can barely see and may not even spot until it's too late. As you're planning to head to the coast this summer, you need to watch out for rip currents. They're killing people at a record-setting pace this year already. And as John Sherrick explains, first responders across several states are trying to caution tourists and locals alike.
These are beaches along the Florida Panhandle, and from the air you can see one rip current after another up and down the Gulf Coast.
Even on a calm day, even if it's a green flag, the water still has that threat of a rip current.
Davis Wood with the Escambia County Public Safety in Pensacola and his team of first responders heartbroken with every life they can't save. This past April, they tried to save 2 children and a youth basketball coach from Atlanta who were all caught in a rip current. The only survivor in that group, Addie Jones' 14-year-old son, Braylon Jones.
The current came and knocked them off their feet. They were just like fighting to get back up, fighting to breathe. He said it was just so scary.
This map from the National Weather Service shows rip current deaths so far this year. 55 people have drowned in rip currents since January, nearly all of them along the Atlantic and Gulf coasts. The number on track to surpass the yearly average of 71 rip current deaths.
It doesn't really matter the depth of water, you can find yourself pulled out before you realize it.
First responders working to teach swimmers, just let the rip current take you away from shore. Don't fight it.
If you find yourself in a rip current, the biggest thing is try to float. Try to preserve your energy because eventually that rip current ends.
And Wood says when the rip current does start to slow down, you likely won't be too far away from shore.
Once you realize you're not being pushed away, swim parallel to the shore and get out of that rip current so you can get yourself in shallower water and you can walk.
As it is, rip currents on average take more lives each year than hurricanes or tornadoes or lightning strikes, and may be the easiest of all to survive. In Atlanta, John Sherrick, 11 Alive News.